I'm back with more irrelevant content that I don't think anyone really cares about, but everyone else is doing it. Most of the money that I make from art and stuff, like, I dedicate that to, like, mostly fashion. And most of that is, like, 80% of that fashion is, like, wigs. And so when, you know, everyone was like, ooh, wig wish, like, try on haul, I was like, I didn't get a lot, I only got 3 wigs, but it's gonna be a pretty detailed. I'm not gonna just, like, slap them on and, like, oh, okay, that looks good, and, like, snatch it off and on to the next one. Let's get started with this haul. First one is, I was seeing this thing going around, everyone, like, getting neon wigs, but, like, most of them were like, ooh, DIY, like, dye my own human hair bundles, like slime green, neon green, like UV reactive green. I'm not about that life. I won't spend $300 on a human hair wig. Have never owned one. I have hair extensions, which we all know, but that's the only human hair I own. But here it is. And it is very green, and I was so excited when I got it. So the inside is, there's some lace right here, and the frontal doesn't go very far in the middle. I say like it's 2.5 inches, and the cap is, there's actually this nice mesh in between, but it does nothing since you can still see the tracks like in between. But I guess your hair will be nice and held in, just in case like you are some person that just doesn't use wig caps. Don't do that, by the way. But there is a clip up front right here, and there's 2 clips at the temple, but there's no clip at the nape. I love it. This part needs some work. I feel like a lot of makeup and like a little bit of plucking, but not too much, because these look like they're crocheted in weird. Alright, so we're back. Okay, so as I was cutting the lace off, I don't know why I didn't notice this the first time, but the lace is not even like 1/2 inch around the sides. Like, that's all you get. That's all you have to glue down. There's really nothing to glue down, and it really likes to ride back. So be careful with that. And I did cut around the ear, so now I can actually like, and put it behind my ears if I want to, which is nice. So like something like this, I probably wouldn't wear my stocking cap. I would just wear the netting, because I would utilize this comb that's on the top just to keep it from riding back and stuff like that. But if there's like any way I can put this in pigtails, you bet your ass I'm gonna try. Now on to the silver wig, which I always wanted like a black root silver wig, and I had one before, but it was like a hard front where it had that stupid plastic part, and it was absolutely like the most hideous thing in the world. So I have her, and she came with lace, so that's good. So we have her in all of her glory, and she has a nice wave to her, and the fibers feel so much better than that green one. I can actually run my fingers through it. It does get a bit tangly, and she sheds hella, but I mean, what are you gonna do? I shed hella. The inside of the cap, there's 2 clips on the sides again, and there's one again on the top, but none at the nape. And there's adjustable straps. And the hairline has this weird like transparent thread right here. I don't know if you can see that. When I tried it on, I couldn't see it. In fact, I lined it up with my stocking cap because it is a little sparse in the front, which is nice because it seems to look like it has a more natural hairline. But as I come down to the sides, they're not as plucked, they're very thick. Okay, so the lace is like the same color as my skin, which is nice, so I don't have to try to melt it. So you can see my stocking cap through that lace, so I'm just gonna match the hairline to that stocking cap. The back is like this long. That's what it looks like. I really like the color. It's a little shiny, as you can see, but the gray doesn't reflect as much light as like the top and the black does. So I'm gonna cut this lace. This lace does go a little bit past my ears again, so to cut a lot of that hair off, which is fine. Happens. It's what she looks like. I can actually put her behind my ear now. So I think she's cute. If my wigs don't come today, I'm wearing this one to the concert. So now comes to the one where I cheated and already fixed. So this one is a pink wig. I wasn't expecting this, so when I got it I was a little confused as of what it was. Her edges are still pretty laid down, which is cute. It didn't come with baby hairs. It was like came with baby hairs. It didn't. But same thing, just clips on the sides and the top. Adjustable strap. Not big head friendly because I don't really have to hook it. I hook it on the farthest ones away and it fits me pretty snug. So probably not big head friendly. But it does stretch. So I don't know if you can tell. The cut is really short right here. And then it's just, I don't know what happened. If you can't see it back there, you could probably see it in the inside, but there's just like that chunk, and I don't know what happened, but I'm probably going to have to fix that because it's really obvious. I really like textured wigs like this now. I don't know why. I'm just starting to get into really wavy textured wigs just like this. But I already put baby hairs on her. The parting I had like off to the side, and because like textured wigs like this, ooh, yeah, we need to hide that. Because you get textured wigs like this, you don't have to worry about a part being weird, because everyone that has hair this big doesn't have a very obvious part. So I had baby hairs laid. They're not really there anymore, but yeah. The lace was perfect. I didn't have to cut any of the hair off for it to not cover my ear. But I don't know why I wanted a pink wig. It was a little bit brighter than the picture. The picture looked like it was a nice dusty pink, rosish. I don't know. For a wish wig, I like it. And she's a little combed out, so she is bigger. And all you have to do is like spray some water and diffuse it, and they would be like that wet look. Well, like some water and some like texture spray and diffuse this, and it's pretty movable, so you'll be able to diffuse it. Like, it's not stiff. So it would be like that wet look that people actually like. And I feel like this is like a short to longer, like a lob, because when I put it all in the front, it's so short. It probably is that way, and I don't really like that, but this is what it looks like from the back. And it's not too shiny for party wig, you know? And this is what it looks like when I put it all in the front. I don't know what it looks like in the back. I don't know if you can see Wes. Who knows? I will know when I play back. Ooh, cute. I'm falling in love with this pink. Absolutely no clothes to wear with this. Don't know where I'd wear this out to. I have crazier wigs that have crazier colors, but for some reason pink is like... But definitely, like, if you want a lace front without spending $100, like $98, $80 on a lace front, on like a store you can trust, you can totally risk your coins on Wish. Just make sure it says lace front in the description. The reviews don't help. A lot of them are fake. But I'm gonna leave reviews on them just because I really want people to know that these are lace. Besides like the little minor details, like the way that this hair's cut is, the green one, love the color. The lace is soft. The way that it's crocheted is disgustingly ugly. That silver wig is a little bit too shiny, but you can fix that with a 5-day fabric softener bath, which you can go and look up. Like, people who cosplay and stuff, like, they get really cheap, like $10 cosplay wigs, and fix them to look like pretty better quality synthetic fibers. I can get rid of that shine pretty easy if I want to, and you can too, so it's nothing to write a bad review about. The plucking in the front, like the natural thing, it's way too thin for my liking, but I don't know, but like it's just, it doesn't lay flat, but it's nothing that I can't fix, you know. But if you're like, I'm talking like if you're a first time wig wearer and you don't know how to do any of this, then it's like, oh, I just wasted my money. You gotta learn. You have to learn the game to make sure your coins are safe. So besides those two things, like the shape, like the cut, I guess you can say, of the silver wig is phenomenal. It's beautiful. The waves are really cute. The green wig, it's not really a haircut shape. It's kind of just really tapered. So I'll probably fix that since I know how to. Anyways, that's the end of the video. I only had 3 wigs, so this is probably not a very satisfying wish haul, but I hope it's a very helpful one for you, for someone who wants, I don't know, to like cosplay something and they want to be a little bit more higher quality looking. Lace front is definitely for you. If you want a cheaper website, you know, without any without one that's, you know, like not risky, I recommend Divatress and Sam's Beauty. They're like very good. Like, I don't know, like they have like human, they have human mix, they have Remy, they have synthetic, and like they can be very expensive, they can be really cheap, but either way, it's something that you can think about having, like a higher quality, like from a vendor you can trust other than like from Wish. Anyways, yeah, so that is the end of the video. I don't know if you really like these things or not. I like making them, so I'm gonna keep on making them. Smash that like button. You can smash that subscribe button and boop, that bell button. I'm just kidding. I never even do that. What do I do an outro like that? If you want to see more of this, then you can go ahead and obey that if you want to, but bye.